It's Well Dog. I'm recording a video. It's early in the morning. I'm recording for documentation's sake. I'm documenting my life like I'm an experiment. That's what I'm doing. I'm covering my hair because I'm waiting for it to grow out. I'm going to grow out the top of my head a bit. I'll probably keep the sides kind of short. Probably not as short. As I begin to job hunt. I'm not going to job hunt right now because I'm pretty messed up. But I've got some of my abilities. Um, Still kind of pinned down, so to speak. Oh, I woke up and it's just like, oh, it's pretty funny. Um, I was, like, the, what was that movie? Trying to think of it, the movie. It's an old movie, and I can only think of the Disney version of Scrooge McDuck. But it's like this old cranky guy who's like bah humbug. He says bah humbug a lot. He's like a rich guy, old guy. He's terrible, and he changes his ways or whatever because he gets visited by ghosts of Christmas past. Like I wake up and I'm like, there's like a ghost of Christmas past. I'm just like listening to a ghost of Christmas past, so to speak, like mentally, spiritually. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, okay, and then I'm like pretending, imagining, listening and stuff, uh, knowing it's spiritual in nature and supernatural. I'm pretending like um, you know, I'm just listening, and then all of a sudden, within seconds, it's like I feel like there's a lot of spiritual pressure. Within seconds, I feel a lot of spiritual pressure and being, as I say, moderated, controlled. It's like I'm like, okay, all right. Now I'm awake. It's 4:30 in the morning. But I have been, how you look back and you think about things after you've gotten some rest. I do that naturally, thinking about things. I'm just like, well, kind of taking the sting out of things, or certain situations. I had a couple thoughts about a couple things I haven't really thought about before. Uh, like, how some men, uh, a thought that crossed my mind is that some men get married and have their wife to help guide them um, and maintain focus. live their life and do things and do their, for them to be able to work and do whatever. And the thought crossed my mind that in contrast to that, that the amount of spiritual followers and amazing women that are a part of my life spiritually. And then the thought crossed my mind that there are men out there who fantasize about doing what I'm doing and being the kind of lifestyle of being, I guess, quote unquote, a rock star or so called superhero guy who's not married, who is not. I just thought about that too. Thought crossed my mind that, it's like, oh, there are guys out there who fantasize about being you. I was like, well, maybe. But it cheered me up and helped. It cheered me up and helped me feel less afraid. And I know that I do not have the opportunity to feel sad or feel sad for myself. I do not have the ability to feel alone. And but my body wants to feel certain feelings because it wants to bounce back. My body wants to rebound, and part of rebounding is reaching a low point. So I keep trying to do that, and I keep getting pulled back up immediately, and it's making me feel nauseous. I feel nauseous from that. I know it's part of this process, I suppose. But I have faith in God, praise God, and I also have faith in my followers, spiritual followers, and I am tired. I think I'm gonna try to get back to sleep. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all letting me talk.